Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. If you're enjoying these readings and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's coming, what's happening. Is there any good news? Yes, there's one actually coming very lightly, basically, easily into your life. And we also have a second one here, a pathway opening. On the beginning of the pathway, I see kind of like a letter T. This can be the first name or the last name of someone. I see a letter E, like Eric, Elmer, Helen, maybe. The pathway, at the end of the pathway, there's a fire burning here. This can be a representative of like the smoke coming forward, something that you're passionate about, okay? The pathway through that can be opening that you're going to follow. Maybe first you have to actually, I don't want to say you use the have to, you will be, let's say, connecting some people that are aligning with your energies. And there are two other people. One of them is flying, can be someone who's actually in like an aviation business. Also, flying energy can be representative of maybe an ancestor or an angel, like a spirit guide, or like a following you, maybe advising you. The way that they follow and advise us is actually mostly through intuition and signs and symbols, okay? Let's see, in your heart space, we have a whale actually rising. A whale indicates someone wealthy, abundant, and structured, maybe calm, good, great with communication. This can be a person that you want to attract into your life, or this can be a person, the energy that you want to embody. The thing here, like this can be a romantic thing as well. Towards the end of your reading, we're going to pull some cards for romance, and we're going to have a general tarot as well as a romance tarot. So we're going to find out if this is the person coming forward here. I see very clearly letter I and S. Iris, maybe. Simon came in the first name or the last name of someone. We have the number 5 here, which indicates playfulness. Right there, exploration. This can be a change coming your way, like experimenting new things, creating a constructive freedom for yourselves, and maybe even adapting to new environments that you're going to be moving on to, just maybe packing up and going to. Let's see. But before all that thing happens, there's a couple here, and one of them is leading, the other one's following. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, because romantic relationships nowadays we have like side by side, holding hands and walking side by side. We don't usually, not like back in the day, if two people are riding the horse, one of them is sitting in the front. Back in the day, that was the order. So here, that's why I feel kind of like a hierarchy energy, but the person leading is the feminine character. And guess what? This person has like a little baby, like a little boy in front of her. The boy can be symbolizing this feminine character who has masculine and feminine exactly balanced, perfectly balanced. So this can be someone who is maybe connected with their inner child, who gives them the inspiration to go to certain places and do certain things. And there's a masculine figure following them. The masculine figure can be the one actually has like doing the official paperwork. This can be someone who is maybe like an accountant, or someone actually arranging things for this person. I feel like the artistic energy here too. This can be if you are the artist, and if you are the artist actually doing with the creativity as well as taking action, doing things, putting things out there. This can be a person in the background actually helping you out, okay? I see there's a spotlight like under you, like illuminating you. The thing is here, I'm going to show you this because it just keeps catching my eyes. I don't know if this is something maybe you need to see. I kind of see this energy. This is the George Orwell 1984. I mean, two people splitting into one, but they're under the spotlight here, okay? So the surveillance here represents like how the strict the system was. But the thing is here, you might be entering into a system. There might be like things that rules, regulations that you need to follow in order to achieve success. And there's a legal paper in front of you, and that can symbolize that contracts you're going to be signing. This is not a negative thing to sign the contract. Sometimes it might sound bad, but contracts are your protection in this moment, okay? The contracts can be verbal contracts, social contracts, can be like written contracts, can be legal accomplishment, can be even like if you're going through maybe a visa process for this pathway opening, that can be also requiring you for you to sign certain things. So after that, I see there are two different pathways opening, two different opportunities coming in front of you. There's one of them has actually a crocodile under. Crocodile can in the positive side can mean that actually making your moves in silence and accomplishing success very like silently, because that's how they slowly move and they make their moves slowly and silently, and that's how they can achieve success in what they want, like what they're doing. So in a positive sense, this is a good thing. And then the whale appears here. The whale can be the person that is going to give you the approval, or maybe the person that you want to become, and strategically you're going to get to that place. I see the letter S here again, IS, number 5, and there's a hill. It kind of looks like a volcano as well, erupting. I see there's someone's face right there. This can be the volcano, can be even someone that you're going to be working together with, maybe someone highly creative, extremely passionate. Who do we have? The fire signs. We have the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this can be a cardinal sign, and they have a leadership dynamic, initiator energy. We have Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra. This came this person, okay? So I feel like here with the number 7 right there, which is knowledge, strategy, wisdom, this person actually has, you're going to use that on your behalf, and you're going to be successful with this person's success, okay? If you're feeling like, I want to establish my own business, for example, this can be a person who has already the system that created the system that you want. Maybe you're actually getting hired by them, working together with them, and gaining the knowledge that they have so you can actually implement this into your work. Or this can be a relationship that you're observing, very passionate, beautiful, but the volcano usually symbolizes business type of ideas, businesses. So this can be like someone that you're going to receive knowledge from, okay? Can be someone who is an expert in the field too. And eventually you're getting this level of whale's energy. And the thing I have here, not like above the whale, there's an elephant. Elephants are always a good omen because elephants represent wealth, abundance, structure. Another thing with the elephant symbol is because they give birth in 24 months, they actually symbolize growing gradually, okay, one step at a time, which is not a bad thing, because it means that like if you are really not knowledgeable about the thing that you're stepping into, you're actually starting to work in a field, an area. I see the rose right there. Rose is your desires, your heart's desire, the thing that you love. Can be a relationship too. It is not going to be like jumping with both feet. It is going to be like taking one step at a time, so you can course correct. Okay, this can be a course that you're set off to, but maybe you're not really sure about. But because it's going to grow one step at a time, you're going to have a chance to correct the course whenever that you feel the need to. I see a roof here on the bottom, kind of looks like a teepee as well, a tent, like on the top of it there's a tent, and on top of that I see kind of like a car right there. There are two people who's riding. One of them has this big horns, massive horns. Who has the horns? Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus has the horns, but I don't feel the Taurus energy. I feel either Capricorn or like a cardinal sign, an Aries, a leadership spirit, because they're sitting on the front. However, they're looking backwards as well. This can be, you're the Aquarius, but this is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So you might have this cardinal energy in your chart, okay? So that will lead you, that would actually end up a leader in the situation if you have this energy. And or it doesn't have to be specifically having anything on your chart. It can be you're taking the lead now, finally saying, you know what, okay, I learned as much as I can, now I know better, so I'm going to be driving, I'm going to be leading this thing to where I want to be. This can be about a job search, or maybe in an environment that you're in already, like if you're already working somewhere. The thing is, let's get back to the TP under it. This can be something related to construction, something related to homes and building homes, selling homes, buying homes, or maybe you are actually wanting to establish, like buy your own home, create your own family environment. That's why you are taking the charge, taking the lead here. Okay. And where is it going to end up bringing you? I see here that you have two cups in front of you, creating an offering. This kind of looks like also Aries energy right there. Maybe offering someone who has a leadership spirit, what you're already creating, maybe making something and selling it, or creating a service and advertising it, because cup indicates an offer, and I feel like your masculine side here carries the cup and just brings it over to the people. So this can be your offer. It just end up being your product or your service at the end of the day, can bring you a lot of wealth and abundance. Another thing here, I want to interpret this in the sense of like, because this is like a full on energy of someone maybe working or looking for a mentor and becoming wealthy. But maybe you are already like, you have done that already. You have something like going for yourself. You're retired. And this can be your energy again, you're offering, but doesn't have to be offering a material thing. This can be your energy that you're offering to a community, maybe becoming a leader of a community, teaching a community of your experiences, life experiences. Another thing with this energy, I feel this can be something that you want. Maybe you want to travel the world, you want to do something, or you just want to have peace in your life. Next step, this cup can be the offering that is going to be coming to you, that is something emotionally fulfilling you. Okay, there's still some time here, but it is coming forward. The timeline wise, if you divide the cup into the four, this can be within 4 weeks or 4 months. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. There's a heavy energy over you. This can be, I don't see an evil eye, but maybe because of the political stuff. But this is related to money, guys. Like this kind of like chunks of money showing up here. This is in your energy field. If you're not really reaching that, receiving that, this can be because mentally you're not really I don't want to say you're ready, because I feel like there's a readiness here, because this, you see there's a gateway opening, there's a new lifestyle coming forward here. But it is maybe the timeline wise. I see there's a flamenco dancer here. She's leaning back where she has this beautiful fluffy skirt, dancing and celebrating, which can be indicative of like celebration time coming into your life. And like this gateway can be maybe even moving to a new place, a new country. I see letter M. This lady's holding Maria, Amy, Amanda, Matthew. Maybe this is someone's first name or the last name. This person is serving it to you. There's a masculine figure behind the lady. He's holding her and then maybe even lift her. There's a key above them. Key can indicate a door of your own, a home, a house, a new place to live, or maybe purchasing your own place. And you have two desires. Both of them are coming forward. One of them is coming faster. The one that actually showed up second, coming faster than the first one. And you can see the gateway here. This is basically like creating a new thing in your life. There's a new beginning coming. We have the number 5 again. If this is about your travel, you want to travel the world, you want to experiment new things, that can be the energy of that. And I see you're crowded by like you're surrounded by a crowd. Crowd can be symbolizing family environment you're going to be finding yourself in. I see there's a brunette woman right there. She's turning their back. And there's a chunk of money behind it. So this can be a good friend or maybe a family member you have, but there's about a chunk of money. There's something happening and this person's turning their back towards you. If you're feeling concerned that there's a candle right there burning, kind of like looks like two people dancing too. If you're concerned that this person turning their back towards you, they're not going to be supporting you, I feel like here, this can be your actually like, maybe you're not going to be able to carry them to your next like abundant life, because they're not in the energy of it. And maybe because you're holding on to them, they might be your close friend or someone that supported you so far, but maybe not supporting you further on, maybe draining your energy. I feel like here, when you detach from them, I'm not saying becoming estranged. It means like not really receiving their energy, negative input into things. There's a candle burning right there, which is a very positive omen. Candle actually indicates wish fulfillment, okay? And it can be used as like a ritual thing, or it can be like if you go to like a church, you can light up a candle, make a wish. And also like in like some religions, it is even a symbol of like hope. lighting up the candle. So it can be symbolizing that, okay? So you're going to be reaching to your goal basically, but you're not going to be able to carry everyone to that level. You're not like they're not going to be following that wealth abundance that you want to create. They're not going to be upgrading to that same level here with you, okay? And let's dive into your monthly, mid-monthly general reading, and then we're gonna after that dive into your romance. So if you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind and see how it's going to actually be achieved. We have King of Coins showed up. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as someone actually created a lot of wealth for themselves already, established for themselves already. And we're going to be first looking into what is supporting you. That can be the person. We have the Aries, guys. I had like this heavy Aries relate like support energy here, a leadership energy in your chart, your cup. And I feel like the Aries Emperor coming forward here, this can be a person supporting you, okay? Another thing with the Aries, the Emperor energy, this is actually a leader taking charge, leading with confidence. This can be you embodying the Aries energy as well, okay? We can do that. It's not like, okay, I'm an Aquarius, I cannot be anybody else. But we have a full chart of signs, first of all. Second, like we have Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, rising, ascendant, and descendant even. The thing is, you might have this on your chart, but another thing here is, in order to get supported, first you might have to start supporting others, and as much as you can. I don't mean by giving out the things that you don't have. Whatever that you have that available at that moment, that can create the support that you desire, okay? What's you challenging you? Nothing is challenging you. The Wheel of Fortune. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is, let's get to it. Wheel of Fortune is not much about winning the lottery, but also buying the lottery ticket. So having the intention to receive what you want and like waking up with that, starting your day with that, living your moment to moment with the intention. This is what I want and I will get it. Either this way or that way. This is meant for me. It will be delivered to me. That's the Wheel of Fortune mentality. And this actually may be challenging you because you're having a hard time to get to that mindset. Maybe you're actually feeling like you have to do, be, or have something extra than you are right now. That's why you're not really seeing the results. And I feel like what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you, you are the way you are is good enough to receive what you want. That's the challenge here. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning. You just have to catch on, okay? And that's the challenging part. That's actually, I feel like more of like a mental part, that mentally carrying yourself to that level is going to be the challenge. We're going to get more clarifiers to understand why this showed up here. What should be releasing? Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands is about victory, achievement. Okay. Maybe you have achieved certain things in the past. I'm going to go with two things. Another thing came to me right away. And now you're feeling like it's not going to be like what you have done already. It's not going to be perfect. Another thing, that's what I would come to me. Maybe you are being a perfectionist. You're seeing it like it has to be in a certain way, or else it's not going to work for me, or it's not going to be beneficial for me, or I'm not going to see what I want if I don't follow the certain path to victory. Because Six of Wands is like going to war and coming back victorious. And that can be like a child, that can be also another barrier in your mental I think psyche. And I feel like that's what you're releasing here. Either way, you're going to end up being victorious. And maybe you see the pathway going in a certain way and like you want to accomplish your desires in a certain way. This is actually telling you there are other ways as well. Like we have 6 wands here, 6 pathways, 6 options that you can try and receive what you want. So it's about actually a fixed mindset you should be releasing here in order to achieve the success. And your next step is partnership. 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles is actually teamwork makes the dream work. coming together with the people that are compatible with your energy, mentally aligned with you, and want to experience the same things with you, and they want to do the same things with you. And also together you're going to be creating an excellent work. That's another thing with the Three of Pentacles. And your work is going to be appreciated, and your work is going to be recognized and rewarded at the end of the day. Okay, let's see the clarifiers here. We have unexpected geld money, geld is money, coming forward here. You hitting the jackpot, basically. We have two bulls and an emperor and an Aries. Aries is the action, the plans that you're doing. Bulls actually indicates also here, because they're literal bulls, masculine energy, like inspired action will lead you to unexpected blessings, unexpected good things coming into your life. Can be even like finding your jackpot. We have here a right good gentleman right there. He has, I think it's like salamander. It's not a salamander. What's that? Chameleon. He has a chameleon that he's playing together with, and this person is adaptable, or has people that are adaptable around them. He has a castle in the background, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. And this can be this is a challenge here. You seeing that you're extremely lucky. You can be this gentleman that is actually already rich, and or already on the pathway to creating the richness and mentally getting there, being and staying there, like feeling the feeling of hitting the jackpot, basically. Or if you're a feminine character, this can be a masculine coming forward to actually help you out, or maybe show you how to achieve the success here. And what you should be releasing, we have a marriage certificate with the Six of Wands. This is all good news. However, you should be releasing that according to the spread. So releasing meaning attachment to the past. I feel like, because that's what the tradition, attachment to the tradition. Maybe you're trying to achieve the success, like I mentioned with the Six of Wands energy, through the past ways that you have achieved things, but this time it is telling you there are other different better ways. Okay, do not get attached to tradition too much. You can actually try unconventional ways. We have the Three of Coins with a good lady coming forward. There's a feminine energy with the Three of Pentacles, so this can be the person that you're going to have on your team, or this good lady can be representative of your creative energy. And you might be wondering, next step, how am I going to bring these people together? This is basically suggesting use your creative energy. Okay, you have a creative mind, Aquarius. You're actually logical, but also you have a creative side to you, and that creative side is actually going to bring you together with the right people. The creative side doesn't have to be always like calling people up. This can be even following your intuitive guidance and finding yourself in the right place in the right time. Okay, let's see, where are you going at this time? I initially see the Ankh right there, two Ankhs looking at each other, two Buddhas looking at each other. Ladybugs, always a positive sign. And whenever I see the ladybugs, they actually, like, physically, when I see them, they bring good luck and love into my life. And this is actually calling it the space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it. Basically, the Wheel of Fortune, where are you going? The Wheel of Fortune, you're going towards that. You're going towards your happy days and the jackpot. Okay, the thing is, though, coming as a suggestion is, in order to find yourself in that space, you need to focus on your dreams, okay, rather than the things that are not really working out this at this moment. If you are always focusing on what's the worst thing can happen, you're going to see the results of those worst things. So maybe this is suggesting to focus on what's the best thing can happen right this moment, okay? And that will happen to you if you do that. Let's pull your I Ching card. This is actually going to show us how you're going to achieve your success. You can create your dreams. We have the harmony, earth above, sky below. Earth above, actually grounding above, sky below. Okay, sky is, actually it's the other way around, but this is actually symbolizing put the logic down there and resources up there. Okay, being resourceful is going to be much more important than being logical at this time. Number 11, one is actually new beginning. Let's see what this actually stands, the number 11 with this card. Earth seems to be above heaven and heaven is on earth. Exactly. Beautiful, guys. I love this. The gravity of matter merges with the upward radiation of light to create a condition of deep harmony. Okay. And this is also suggesting that there's also some chaos in nature, but humanity, by carefully responding to the rhythms and cycles of times, can find peace in the natural world. By planting the right crop in the right place in the right season, the mindfulness of the farmer brings harmony to the natural world of plants and in return prosperity to his family. So this peace produces a time of flowering and prosperity. The wise person channels this positive energy to all areas of life and in proper proportion, just as a farmer waters his or her fields of orchards. So basically, it is like aligning with the same thing here. Your mental, where your mind is, that's what you're going to be creating. But if you want to get the crops of peace, you need to create, like, plant the thoughts of peace initially. And harmony is being harmonious with life, whatever comes your way, instead of just having rebellion against it. And this is for this time being. It doesn't have to be always like that. Having harmony at this timeline is going to actually get you to where you want to be. And maybe even like the team that you're going to create, having harmony with these people will get you to where you want to be. Okay, let's see. We have here, this is your sacred geometry activations. This is activations, and then we're going to pull another one for relationships. This is two different decks. I know they're looking similar when after your love reading. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, and so that unconditional love, heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Okay, so it is, if you're asking, how am I going to achieve the harmony? Having compassion towards yourself, towards others, and towards like everything standing in your way, okay? Coming your way. Maybe somebody's like, you're trying to file a paperwork, somebody's being grumpy, and like having anger response to that person is not going to create this harmony, okay? It's actually going to create disharmony. So if you want the harmony to be achieved so you can create your life the way you want it to be, compassion is going to be the number one component here, okay? Let's dive into now your love reading. It's good to focus on, if you have a relationship with someone, if you have a specific person in your mind, it's good to focus on that person's energy. But if you don't have anyone, maybe you're looking for love, we're going to be looking into like what's your energy right this moment and who is coming your way, what's their energy, and what kind of relationship that you're going to be experiencing, and how you can actually make it very beneficial for both of you, how you can maintain it and upgrade it. Okay, I don't do reversals, but that's why I held the deck reverse. So we have the World card here. It seems like you are in a very good place. You're going through a transitional time. You have completed the Fool's journey, basically. You have been around the world. Now it's time for you to experience the true love. Okay, this is your situation. This is your position when it comes to manifesting the love. You're going to be another thing here, this is your part in the relationship. So you completed a cycle, and if you have been repeating the certain type of relationships all the time, this is the time you change that. Okay, this is the time you decide to actually focus on what you desire and create that. Okay, and there's going to be another aspect with this World card, is this is the final card in the major arcana, as far as I remember. So what happens here is this is the final card. So you are resetting, you're going on a new adventure now. This person coming into your life, the new energy coming into your life. Yes, this is the World card, is the last card, is actually going to be a reset. Okay, brand new adventure you're going to be jumping into. Let's see, we have Knight of Swords galloping towards it. This is the other person's energy. This can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, someone fast, logical. You're an Aquarius, they're going to be matching with your energy, they're going to be matching with your logic, and they're going to be also going after the improvement. Another thing with the air energy is they're not stagnant. They don't like stagnancy. They like to increase their, like what they do. They want to expand. They want to learn new things. They want to have like a better and better relationship rather than being stagnant and boring all lifelong. So what you're attracting into your life, someone that is actually who likes to improve the relationship. They don't want to be stagnant. We have here the Queen of Wands when it comes to where the relationship, what it's doing. basically when you come together with this person, it is going to start really passionate and gentle at the same time, because we have a passionate queen right there. So even the relationships can have the energies of zodiacs. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. Aries during the April, Leo is August, Sagittarius is December. That can be the timeline you're going to be meeting this person as well. And you're going to have something very gentle at the same time, passionate and also confident relationship. This is going to be great alignment. And how to improve that? Ace of Cups, giving and receiving love. Ace of Cups is a new love romance relationship. This is going to be new, like the world card on your and on your end. This is going to be something brand new. This is going to have brand new energy, and the other person also going to be really forward. But the thing is, keeping things a little bit romantic is going to be actually like a very improving the relationship. It doesn't really make sense when I say very improving, but it is going to have innovative you know innovative, I don't want to say faculties, because faculties for the human beings, but if you consider your relationship as like another entity, so when you keep romance in there rather than always in logic and passion, this is going to have the future growth opportunity, okay? Let's see the clarifications. We have the anchor here. It seems like you're ready for something new and something for stable, something for the long term, and or you are on the pathway of getting ready for that, okay? Another thing we have here, the moon. The person coming forward is someone highly intuitive, okay? Even though they are an air sign, which is logic all over, they also have come up with the moon. They might have a Cancer on their chart. Cancer, the moon actually indicates instincts, emotions, and habits. So this can be a creature of habit, but at the same time, malleable, changeable. But they're gonna actually like intuition. Their intuition is extremely strong, so they're gonna know what to do when it comes to how to improve relationship, because this is actually a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. We have a messenger coming forward. The relationship is going to be doing very well. And I feel like with the messenger, you might even have great communication with this person, extremely open, and everything is going to be up in there. You're going to be talking about those things. You're going to be resolving if you have any problems, you're going to be resolving them by speaking it out loud and finding solution, common grounds, and maybe even, common actually subjects to make things work here. And let's see final result, how to improve this. We have stork, guys. Stork is actually becoming a family. It can be coming from both sides. Maybe you really don't want to be a family. You don't really just want to have a relationship and leave it at that. You want it to stay mental. But this, with the Ace of Cups energy too, this person wants to come forward and they want to stay for the long term, okay? So you can differentiate. Another thing here, you might have from past energies, the people coming with the past energies that you have, the mindsets that you had, maybe they want to come for temporary things, but soon as you start saying, no, this is not what I wanted, this is not the person that I'm expecting. What I'm expecting is someone who's high instinct, also intellectual, knowledgeable, passionate about love, relationship, gentle, compassionate, and wants to have like an established family with me. This is the person that I want, not you. And when you say no to what you don't want and yes to what you do want, I feel like that's going to show up faster, okay? So you can differentiate this is the one or not by knowing the storks actually also migration to a better lifestyle, a better relationship here. You can tell it from there, okay? Another thing with the stork is they are self-sacrificing. So this person can be someone really appreciating who you are and sacrificing. I don't want to say sacrificing themselves for the relationship because it just sounds a little dramatic, but they're going to be willing to make changes if necessary. This can be like moving to like migration, moving to where you are, or you coming together with like a common point and just making decisions together and be side by side leading the relationship basically, okay? Let's see, like you are actually, I feel like there are some things also in relationship are healing for you. Let's see what you're healing and then how you can achieve that healing. And then we're going to look into your sacred geometry. Let's see. Let's pull up an intentional card right there. We have perplexed. Okay. Still unsure of what happened. Shake your head, roll your eyes, and respect that others choose to travel different journeys than you. Remember that each journey is important. Another thing here is, this is what you're healing, maybe understanding that you can love someone, you can be together with them, but maybe their life journey, their career, or the things that they handle, their friendships are different than you are. That's why I'm telling you, this can be someone that is actually different than how you handle things, and that can be strange initially for you. But this is like, in order to achieve a different result, you need to do something different. And this person can be like someone maybe that you're not really familiar with, and accepting them as they are is going to be here that what you need to heal. We have a higher power here. You see her third eye is opening. There's a key right there. So you're going to achieve success by maybe meditation, prayer, like connecting with the higher powers. The meditations, when it comes to like actually like connecting with higher powers, is actually Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations are very good to disconnect from our current thinking patterns and reconnect with our soul and spirit. And Deepak Chopra has good meditations. Also, Sarita Sol, you can find her on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. She has beautiful meditations. I totally recommend. They're actually like transcending. So those can be the ways that you connect with your higher powers in order to heal. Okay. Let's pull your sacred geometry for the relationships. We have friendship. Okay, so perplexed in the sense of, like I said, you're going to have great communication. It's not only going to be something romantic. This person is going to be also your friend, okay, when they show up. That can be also like a precursor or like a little box that you're going to be checking here. Okay, this is the one that you can actually differentiate from another thing. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. So you're not only going to be lovers with this person, you're also going to be very good friends. Okay, I love this energy, guys. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. By the way, I have a membership program that I'm going to be posting one extra reading each month, extended reading per each sign. I'm going to leave the link up here. You can go ahead and check that one out. And thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and hit subscribe to join this beautiful soul community. I love you. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.